Welcome back to State Dynasty. Did not realize Joel Funk was out with a ruptured disc. Don't know when it happened, but he's out for this game and 3 weeks as well. We take on the Beavers. We're 9-3, 6-2 in the Pac-12. Ayers is still there and he's pretty good. Quarterback Dave is there as well. Robert Chung as well. I remember recruiting him, I believe. He's not that bad either, but other than that, nothing too crazy. Got Kevin Force still there. Sky Presley as well. But other than that, nothing impressive. Wide receivers, yes, they have Cyrus Wallace. Pretty quick guy. And McNulty. Uma. Ringo as well. Again, nothing too special.Abo. Tight ends aren't that good. But tackle, they don't even know tackle. Guard, pretty good guard in Chase Meadows. Will Oakley, pretty good. Pretty good young center. Well, Ernie Willington, pretty good. And my guess is Griffin or Queen will be one of tackles, maybe. Well, maybe not. Sure. And Fuller, two very upperclassmen. And very upperclassmen. Heads on the right end. Cook, Dennis, tackle Smalls, Kiernan, Justin Highsmith, Robertson. Corners, Ayers is pretty good. Other than that, they're Dookie. Agnew's okay. And dealing with kicker, Hunter R. Dog probably had our best overall rushing game, I would say, definitely of the season and the series. We're going to start no different, game of 6. Maybe that's been the formula we've been needing. Braylon Dotson doesn't do as much. We just let our running backs do their thing, and Eugene almost going to pick up the first. As he had a phenomenal game. Probably the best of his career. Enrique Carver, he did some damage too. Limited, well, I don't want to say limited, but in garbage time. It's going to be first and 10. Dotson, he's going to call an audible. To Eric Wyndon, the 4-star true freshman. He only had one catch for 3 yards. It's going to be second in inches now. And oh, baby, look at Kobe Eugene patiently waiting, picking up the first. He's almost at 1,000 yards. Rushing. Eugene, he's going to get stuffed by Matt Smalls. This is going to be second and 10. Carter picking up 6 yards there. He had 10 carries, 89 yards last week. This is going to be a handoff as Eugene is going to pick up the first. It's going to be first and 10 from the 31. The Aggies are driving pretty nicely. Nate Tresnick, the jet touch pass. Gets the first tiptoeing down to the 11, gain of 30 and some change. That's been a staple in the George Sparks playbook for a few years now. Actually, 4 years. Let's gain of 3. But second and 7 from the 8. Ben Thomas. Ben Thomas tries, but he does get first and goal. And it's first and goal. Gene dives in, touchdown, Aggies. Now, how will the Beavers respond? It's going to be first and 10. Now remember, Tariq Chapman, not one of our best starting corners, is corner number 2. Replacing Joel Funk. So keep that in mind. Do not be surprised if they attack him or the freshman. As it's heavy of 2 really upperclassmen heavy quarterbacks. As Oregon State will pick up the first and 9 zone with Kevin Force. Seems like he's been there forever as well. As it's going to be first and 10 from the 48, handoff. Bouncing off a couple of guys to get 8 there. Pretty solid numbers overall in his career. As Kevin Bosniak tries, and Tariq Bloom misses the assignment. Tompkins tries to tackle him, and animation gets it, but man, Tariq Bloom is not really showing a good sign of him being the starter next year. He started over Carter Schultz, who's just a really slow safety. He makes it up there, but he's a very young, inexperienced safety, and he's probably going to be fighting for his job next year. As I don't know why, but Dreisbach couldn't tackle, and we got ourselves a tie ball game. How will the Aggie offense respond? As it's a handoff, Eugene, he's going to clap a couple of times, picks up 8. I don't know what it is. Kobe Eugene, he's just been different the last few weeks. Really been patiently waiting for his blocks. He does pick up 1 there. He's got 9 carries, 36 yards, and a touchdown. 3rd and 1. You already know the jet touch pass. Oh, look at Tresnick. Oh, baby, let's go. 4 for 4, 44 yards, and longest of 20. More than Kobe Eugene only gets 2. 10 carries for 36 yards and some change. 2nd and 8. Dotson, he's just going to scramble, picks up the first and then some. 10 to be exact. At the 50-yard line. Gain of 2 for Kobe. We are the 3 seed projected in the college football playoff, so that's what's at stake today. And look at Caesar Carmelo. Down the sideline, 10-5, touchdown, Aggies. Caesar Carmelo. The redshirt sophomore really has not had a lot of playing time. Makes a big play there. As we're back on defense here. So far, neither quarterback has had an incompletion. As the first quarter slowly winding down here in Las Vegas. As it seems like we got another gem of a corner, Greg. It's going to be 30 inches. Maybe they'll get the playoff. Maybe they won't. No, they're not going to get the playoff. Oh, no, they are. All right. As I don't know what's going on with the hitting, but end of 1, 7 point. 1st and 10 from the 41. As, oh, look at Angel Daly stuffing him in the backfield. The senior 3-star from Alabama, making himself present. Look at Tariq Chapman making a good tackle there. As it is going to be 3rd and 7. We get some pressure. All day to throw, and Tompkins gets kind of cooked there. I think we were in zone and just did not work well. It's West Virginia and Iowa State's one of the bigger matchups you see down below. Watkins laying the boom, but it don't matter. They pick up the first. As it's 1st and 10 now from the 21. Play action. Tompkins says, no way, Jose, that ain't gonna happen. Not in my house. Down to the 36. It's very fitting. He got his first career interception against Oregon State 2 years ago at Oregon State. Today he makes a big play as a junior, against Oregon State. Very fitting. 1st and 10 though from the 47. Kobe Eugene picking up forward. I'm going to miss Tompkins. I hope he does not go to the draft, but I would not blame him if he did. He's a star. As it's going to be 2nd and 6, and Kobe Eugene bursting outside down to the 35. 13 carries, 57 yards. Antoine Williams. Oh, look at him bursting out there to get five. He's been slowly earning my respect for playing time. It's going to be second and five. Oh, look at Kobe Eugene bursting down the sideline. Well, not sideline, but down to the 11. Running up the middle. Empty set backfield. Yep, I don't care. It's better than a sack. Second and 25. Listen, I'd take that over a sack any day. Kobe Eugene fighting to get three for 15 carries, 81 yards, and a touchdown. From the 22. Watson. Yep. All right. We'll just take the field goal. I don't show kicks because I'm terrible at kicks. And I also just feel like most people don't really care about field goals. So, oh, what are you doing? Oh, baby. He's off to the races. Terrible angles. One play, Oregon's going to keep it. Oregon State is going to keep it an interesting game. Not the best angle from our defense, but hey, it's a top 15 matchup. We figured some stuff was going to go down and we're going to lose one there. We figured it was going to be a dogfight, and you weren't kidding. As, oh baby, oh baby, what I can do, you can do better. Kobe Eugene down the sideline, second touchdown of the game. We can make big plays too. Kevin Forrest ran for 75 yards. We said, you know what? We'll throw it to our running back for 76. And it's Bosby. We haven't heard a lot of him this year due to the formation and defensive scheme, which really stinks because he was a really, really good player his freshman year. Kind of quiet. Ty Ferry can't tackle him. Greg Chesney can. Ken Forrest already has 130 yards rushing. Most of it came off of that 75-yard run last play. It's Tyreek Bloom, man. Can't make the tackle, but Chapman can. And see, plays like that makes me wonder, are you ready for the big time? And Tompkins almost got a second pick. Yeah, about Bloom, like, is he ready to take the next step next year? Oh, look at that. Greg's ready to take the next step. His interception. True freshman. We were going to redshirt him, and I'm kind of glad we didn't because he's blossoming into a beautiful, beautiful player. As Kobe Eugene can't hang on, which stinks, but you know, it is what it is. Second and 10 from the 50. Oh, Moses. Oh my God. Brandon Dotson almost killed that man. Third and 10 from the 50. To Ben Thomas. Ben Thomas, look at him going down the sideline. I don't know why I keep on saying the sideline. He goes down the middle. I don't know. I'm sorry. First and 10 from the 24. Dad Johns can't hang on. Listen, I'm recording this after a long weekend of traveling. I'm tired, but I'm doing this for you guys. Caesar, oh, could have been a pick, could have been unnecessary roughness. That was a very late hit. But, we're not gonna bring that up. Oh, all right, we'll take the field goal. I want to be scoring six, but we're gonna not make a mistake like the two losses this year, where we're leaving points on the board. We're gonna take our points. Just leave it at that. Get Marcus Brooks is very known for being aggressive, but you know he needs to learn sometimes points are points, regardless. Oh, he's lucky he slipped because he knew Dennis was coming for that. Oh, he juked me out. I thought he was going for the. That's my bad. I was not paying attention. I thought he threw it to the two guys. I was like, yeah, pick, but no, he just dumped it down. Shout out to him. Oregon State does get the ball at half. I don't know where you're going, Watkins, but okay. As Second and 1. Watkins, you deem yourself there. Thank you, buddy. He's not a terrible linebacker. He's solid. I don't know if I don't know. I think on defense overall, we just have a lot of questions. Not that we're terrible. It's just like, who's gonna step up? Who's gonna become the playmaker? Like, we know Tompkins and Funk, if they're back for their senior year, for Gucci. But like, is Ty Berry legit? Is Matt Hart legit? Do we have good safeties? That's what it's just more linebacker wise. No one's really broken out. It's incomplete. It's kind of like who's who. But Oregon State will attempt a field goal and they'll make it. And make it a 10-point deficit heading into start the second half on defense. We're up by 10. I don't think Oregon State's out of it. I don't know who 46 is. I forget. Yeah, he's weird. Yes. I forget they have a quarter. They have a running back number 46. Number 2 is their fullback. But Lyle Hart's gonna stop him. Come on, baby, let's go. Let's do something. I don't like that they're audible. No. No, man, not in Tompkins' house. Oh, baby. Is he going to go? Is he go? 10, 5, down to the 2. Way to go, man. I love Tompkins. I hope he stays for his senior year. What a gem he's turned out to be. As Eugene's going to punch it in. Like, he is a 3-star, former 3-star recruit, and he's just turned into, I think, one of the best corners in all of college football. If he does not get drafted, it is a problem. Because he can do it all. He tackles pretty well. He covers pretty well for the most part. He's just a dog. Chesney seems like he's next man up potentially. He's doing pretty well in the slot. Remember, Tompkins was in the slot, and you know what? He said third time's a charm. And he says, you know what? Maybe I'll return this for 6. Probably not, but we'll take it. Maybe I gotta lower the interception rate next season. I do not care. Either way, we're pulling away. Tresnick, you already know. But if you've also watched the channel, you know I'm good at usering picks. Not when I'm actually using, but I don't know, it's hard to explain. But I'm very, very good at 1v1 user picking. Bosnick laying the boom. Who's the penalty on? Holding? Yeah, we're gonna have that go back. But first and 15, we're slowly pulling away. Look at that. It's kind of sad that like our top guys, tackling wise, every year is our corners, but like it is what it is. I just, it's kind of nice that we got good corners that can tackle. And who's the same? No, stop. We got a penalty called on this. Our first step, we're 4-step. 1. Corneco. Oh, he faked me out again. I was expecting the deep ball, but nah, he dunked it. Shout out to him, man. I'm not going to show too much of defensive drives and whatnot because it is a blowout. But I figured I would at least show how we respond, or how Oregon State responds after an interception, back-to-back drives to really kill the momentum. That's not going to help at all. 3rd and 15 from the 43. Frank Dreisbeck, not quite. We'll take it. The last drive we will show of the offense. And look at that. What better duo to do it than Braylon Dotson and Javante Moses? for the touchdown. The game we conquered 12 again, 51-24. Literally one drive, and Brandon Dotson did everything. 4 passing touchdowns, 305. I think it should have been Tompkins player of the game, but that's just me. Kind of want to see who's scoring something. Eugene. Yeah, Moses. All right, so really we just get the field goal. Player stats. Peter Corner, yeah, he got plenty of time. 11 of 18, 305, 4 touchdowns. He did his thing. Kobe Eugene, 16, 83 and 2. Other than that, the run game wasn't there. Receiving, 456 and 1, 275 and 1, 185 and 1, 149 and 1. He did his thing. Blocking, pancakes on Devon Spruce, goaded. 10 total tackles from the corner, insane. 2 TFLs, 3 sacks total, 4 picks in general. 3 from Tompkins. He's a dog. So we look at Heisman finalists. Kobe Eugene's up there. Kind of crazy. He's a bye week. Let's see what's going down. You get another 3-star in Kelly Dickerson. Lose out on Owens game. Do not win a Heisman. This is like the 3rd wide receiver to win it. But good for him. Josh Hopkins wins Best Defensive Player of the Year award. And he wins Best Defensive End. No surprise at all. Kobe Eugene wins back-to-back. Best running backs. As Hopkins wins the Lombardi Award again. Any other awards? No? Alright. Quickly going over your awards. Obviously, Heisman Trophy winner wins Best Player of the Year. Eugene finished 4th. Head coach. Shout out Shepley for winning Head Coach of the Year. Best quarterback. And finished 6th. Defensive player. Hopkins finished 6th. Defensive back. Tompkins finished 6th. Jujuan Johnson, Hamilton, best running back, receiver, got sight, Lombardi, Hopkins, quarterback, defensive end, Jim Lyman, tight end, Johns, which is funny because we fired him, but tight end Chris was 6th, and the coordinator, and then that, check out All Americans, Kobe Eugene, 1st team, halfback, you'll love to see it. Anyone else? No. 2nd team. No. Shout out Kevin Force, man. Pac-12, 2nd team. Hey Moses. As a All-American, which I think is so disgraceful, but that's just me. And Ethan Daly as well. Funk. Shout out Joe Funk as well. And we look at 1st team, Dotson. Eugene. Johns. Well. Russ Favors, 1st year as starters. Well. That's it. Freshman. Here corner, a bunch of other guys. I want to see the match. Bad Jones. Cool. Going after Gordon Kirby and Barnes as well. Fictitious. And one of these is hopefully we win. Jason Mettenberger committed. Nice. Taking on the Georgia Bulldogs. Oh boy. Let's see. Oh, well player. Alright, so we got Bulldogs and Barnes as well. Next episode will be against the Georgia Bulldogs. They're better than us. This is going to be a 3rd SEC team. Hopefully we can pull it off. If not, this is the end of the Brandon Dotson. So, good to enjoy this episode. You guys